The story.
Wolf Blitzer tried to, it was in the interview she did, the hearing went on. She did not speak after Comey spoke, and then he had a hearing in Congress. Hillary Clinton had not said anything publicly. She wanted to let the hearing play out. In an interview with Wolf Blitzer, she's trying to put this behind her, and she's trying to say, well, if I did anything wrong, I wasn't the only one.
Over 300 people were on these email exchanges, some on many, some on a few. And these were experienced professionals who have had great years of dealing with classified material. And whatever they sent me, they did not believe and had, in my view, no reason to believe at the time that it was classified.
I get it. But why does she have to be so lawyerly, no reason to believe at the time? And why does she have to say over 300 people were on these email exchanges, so we all screwed up? Why can't she just say, I made a mistake. It was a horrible mistake. The more I learn about it, looking at what the FBI said, now that I see all the context of it, God, it was even worse than I thought, and it will never happen again. What's wrong with that?
She's Hillary Clinton, and she's a lawyer, and she's a diplomat, and she is trying to finesse a situation that's standing for her, right? I mean, the talking point from the Clinton campaign is this is now over, it's time to move on. I think the Bernie Sanders thing helps her because if you remember, he was sort of her best ally on this issue during the primaries, getting up in that debate and saying, I'm tired of hearing about your damn emails.
What?
A lot of his supporters still think that he could have pushed that issue harder and made more headway against her in the primary, but because even her biggest antagonist thought it was a dumb issue, that was a sort of powerful selling point for her. I think there's enough damning language in the Comey statement, as Manu said, and enough lingering issues that this still creates baggage for her. But the fact that the party is coming together and the fact that this formal investigation is concluded is obviously a major selling point for her.
We will see Jim Comey in TV ads pretty soon, I suspect, from either the Trump campaign or Republican Super PAC. All right.